welcome back. So, we took off on a adventure yet last time. So, we started with the Stone Macerator in IC2, right? So we were playing around with IC2. Let's look at that a little bit. We were moving down this tree, doing our thing, getting everything going. And then I kind of ran into a problem. And then I found out that flux converters were what I needed. Okay? So if you look at this, if you look at flux inside of JEI, you have flux converters and you have flux HV flux converters and you have everything else, but you have flux generators. Flux generators do not actually work. It's flux converters that work. So I was able to make a low voltage that ran into the bat boxes that then were able to fix into the electrolyzers, where I put our metals and bing bang boom, dead magnets became magnets, and looky there. So we have a medium bolt right here, and then I got some MFSUs and ESUs that went to a mass fabricator, and he's making lots of UU matters. So we are now sitting quite pretty with a little bit of UU matter. And guess who made a elytra? Actually off camera. It took a long time for me to get to. But anyway, I made an extra. So we now have elytras. We have our beautiful chickens. Oh, look at those chickens. They are amazing. And guess what? Because I updated the pack, we now have all the chickens and they have full detail. There's no missing rendering for this rubber chicken. Thank you, rubber chicken, for your hard work. So anyway, looking back at IC2, I mean, we're pretty much done. I mean, realistically, I could make the nano suit if we want to. I mean, it's here nor there. We could also make the quantum suit here nor there. Let's look at some of the other things. I'm thinking we're going to get into a situation. I think creative is basically the end goal here, right? Harnessing power of the nether. So we need to basically figure out how we're going to go about getting Star of the Gods. Not sure how we do that, but 15 times. Yeah, we're going to have to get a lot of nether. Probably do that with machine learning. Master of Dragons. Dragon Soul. Don't know yet. We're going to have to figure that out. But I think this is the goal of this pack. So what we're going to do is we're going to start picking a goal out of this. Are you thinking Patrick? Did you say Patrick is going to be our next thing? So making all the concretes and all the different dyes. Did you guys say that? I don't know. I don't know if that's what we want or if we just want to go shooting for all the Martium star. Because we can. I haven't made this yet. So I don't know if we work from the outside in or the inside out. Nether star blocks, I think we need to automate, but also unobtainium. And unobtainium is going to require power. So I think what we're going to do is, coming up here soon, we're going to set up a power location. And we're going to go through all of power. Now, where are we going to do power? Now, we have all of our beautiful islands, which are gorgeous, over here. And I set them up all the way around our islands. So, I'm thinking, because we only have flight really, like, from the edge of that to, like, maybe over here. I'm thinking making a above ground like platform right about here. Another layer to this, maybe up here, and then do power up there. That way I can run my cables up and everything. If you guys are feeling it. I think that'd be a good idea. Run power, you know? Haven't done power in a bit. And I got smart on some of the power stuff. So this is our little I can't put him out. I don't know what to do. Anyway, he'll be fine. Don't worry about him. So if we're gonna do power, we need to look at it, right? So let's look at power in the system here. So we've got to get with energy discharge. Like, we're going to complete this entire pack, like all of these things. That is my goal. So we're going to make all of this. We're going to make literally every single item on this. I created a second, in case you didn't see it. Let's go up there. Let's go check it out. Get back up there. There we go. Now, if you look, we have our Mothman, which I did change out because I had some comments, right? Some people said some stuff about our glowstone head. Now we have this, our Mothman. But now we have a creeper powered chandelier over here. And we have graphical problems over there. And we have a chandelier over here. And we have apparently we're just gonna help this out real quick. I really just don't want to. Do we not have a magnet? I'm kind of upset that we don't have a magnet going on right now, but whatever. Anyway, let's fix that a little bit. And we're out of the flights. So we are in the situation of where we are. We should be able to get it back here momentarily. I think we got it back. Cool. So we got plenty of all these things. I'm also thinking about doing a little bit of the old what do you call it? Occultism? Thought about doing that. I don't know what you guys think about that. If you guys have never seen any of the rituals or any of the stuff associated with occultism, I would love to do that. That'd be a lot of fun. But if you guys aren't interested in, we'll skip occultism. It's not even in the pack. Like, it's not a thing inside of the quests. Occultism is just another opportunity for us to be able to gain resources outside of their normal ways. But I think power is something we're going to have to do. We're going to have to automate power. We're going to have to go through all the different little parts and pieces and little dielectric units and every dielectric pastes and everything. So we're going to probably go into that tomorrow. But as for today, I want to go ahead and go look at something that I did. Get back down there. Last episode, we went and fought a couple of things, right? And I want to say it was over here. Hope we don't just fall and die into this. If we do, we do. It's what it is. But I want to say that, like, we fought stuff over here. It was the Wither, and he just destroyed, like, all this crap. Yeah. So we're going to have to fix this. Because he was a jerk, right? And I've been playing a little bit of Starfield, in case anybody's interested. It's right now so hard for me to stream that I can't. My computer's getting hot just running it normal on medium. So what we're going to do is we're just going to table the situation, and we're going to go ahead and have some fun with it. I could probably stream it for like maybe 30 minutes at a time, but it's just not going to be worth the effort for you guys, and I just don't think that's fair. So I'm not going to do that right yet. I'm going to wait for them to optimize it a good bit. What are we looking at for flight? We got 19 seconds. Let's see if we can make it back in 19 seconds. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and today let's go ahead and see if, well, let's get down here in the safety of our beautiful, beautiful area and look at mob Is it mob learning or is it I'm trying to remember. What is the name of that stupid mod? Oh man. Learning? At learning? There we go. Hostile neural networks. There we go. At hostile. So we need to go ahead and make a deep mob learner. And we're missing glass panes. So let's see if we got some glass inside of our inventory. We should have plenty because we do have a glass chicken. Do that. So at hostile. So we should be able to make the deep mob learner. Bingo. And some model frameworks. Takes a little bit of something something. Not a big deal. Right? Bing, bang, boom. Smooth stone. I think it's just stone that's recooked, right? Let's grab some cobblestone and throw it in the old. Oh, by the way, I did take some laser IO and start using it over here to automate our crushed netherrack. So netherrack is up here being crushed using a flux hammer, using this, and then it's being shot down in here into the sieve after it's being crushed, and then it's being sifted so we could get some netherrack. It was just all a part of the whole thing that we needed. Not a big deal. Like it was small beans, realistically. The UU matter was a bigger thing, and it's just clipping along, singing a song, you know? Not a big deal. So, anyway, oh hey! Gosh, I am so happy you joined the stream. I'm glad you went to the gym today. That's congratulations on finishing that. I know it had to be a rough time. Yeah, I'm just watching the seeds be shot at through lasers at my chickens. Look at this. You can just watch it. Watch it. This is one of the coolest things. Pew, 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 pew. Just seeds being shot into chickens. Your feet are killing you. Do you have any magnesium sulfate? Also known as bath salts? Huh? You can use some of those. Those will make your feet feel way better. I know you're a part of the Stone Chicken Alliance. Let's check. I did upgrade the pack. Stone. Let's see if we can gain stone from any chickens. No. Sir, I am not seeing. I don't see any stone chickens. I'm sorry. Let's look at resource chickens. Looking at resource chickens, we got clay, bone, copper, creeper, diamond, black, mallard, duck, dirt. It should be under like almost S, right? I'm not seeing anything. This is stone chickens. No, sir. There is no stone chickens. We are still at a stone chicken deficit. It is what it is. By the way, I extend my invitation to you tomorrow for joining me in a event of celebrations, sir. What were we doing? We were looking at trying to get some at hostile. There we go. Go ahead and get that. And this. Then we have a mob learning network. We're going to do a celebration tomorrow. It'll be a celebration of me and you, and venerating the gods of Minecraft and Starfield and Baldur's Gate. We shall be enjoying libations and playing video games of all sorts, you're welcome to come over tomorrow night and hang out, have a good time, relax, take a load off, as some might say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have this model framework ready to go on any entity. This right here actually can live in our slot here. We do have an angel ring. I was able to make that. In case you're wondering about the angel ring, I did make it off camera, because as soon as we got the let's look at it. Angel. Let's just look up ring. Bing, bang, boom. There it is. So it was 2 netherite ingots, thus us doing all that stuff. Enderium ingots, relatively easy with a fire charge, right? Not a big deal. 2 nether stars, I killed two of those guys, so whatever. And then there's that, and we made the gas tiers on camera last time. Blocks of diamond, relatively easy. So we have an angel ring, we have creative flight. Not a big deal. But for us to make the Allthemodium star, we need to go ahead and automate the wither, and we need to get that going. And that is one of the things I am looking forward to. I hope you're looking forward to it too. This is why I was joking around about our me falling when I flew over here, because I will not fall. It was a joke. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the joke. It was just me playing around. So we got to go ahead and I think we're going to use RF tools. So if you look up RF tools at RF, there is a shield projector. We can make a shield projector, and it shouldn't be too awful hard. I just got to get some dimensional shards or whatever. And as soon as, or we could make this one, I think it's what, tier 2? Yeah, tier 2. And we can make a shield projector, and we can put our wither skeletons? No. Nether. I can't remember. Anyway, we can put those nether guys in here. We're getting attacked. And we can get nether stars from them. So I was watching Chosen Architect stuff, and what we were going to do is something similar to what he did, but also I was watching Direwolf 20 stuff, and Direwolf 20 did something a little bit cooler, and I really like what he did instead of what Chosen did. So what we're going to do is we're going to have fun with that. Also, let's look at our swords. So I was looking at, now this is something that literally Chosen Architect did. He had his sword, and he actually inscribed it with a great imbuement. So he slid it here on his desk, and we're going to have to grab our book. Right? Let's grab our book, and let's go ahead and open it. Bing, bang, boom. And if we go down here to 9, where we don't have anything, so you don't need touch, because it's kind of implied that when you hit something, it's already a touch, right? So we don't need touch. So if we don't need touch, we could go ahead and put on there either fire or ice. I like ice more than a fire. We could use ignite, and ignite would basically set them afire. But I don't want to use fire. I want to use ice. So we could use freeze, right? And then amplify, and then duration. No, I think it's cold snap. I think it's cold snap, right? Where is cold snap? Cold snap, cold snap, cold snap. And I think they're alphabetical, so it'll be back. Cold snap. Okay, maybe not. I know I unlocked it. Look up cold snap. There's cold snap. So cold snap, and then if we do that, and then we amplify, duration down, freeze, boom, and then we do amplify cold snap, which looks like that, which I'm looking for. It's, wow, it's right there. Cold snap, amplify, create, right? We should be able to just shift click this on there. It sets the spell on our sword. Now we have a sword that does all of that. We need some potatoes. Oh, the potatoes. So now we can do that. So we can use this to get our wither stars. We can also use it to get our model framework, and we can use it inside of our thing to be able to get more withers and more wither stars, nether stars, and that'll get us a little bit closer to our overall goal, which is the creative 15 blocks, nether blocks times 3s, which is ridiculous. So we eventually are going to have to get there. In the intermediary time, we're going to have to start doing unobtainium, and we're going to have to do allthemodium. So for unobtainium, or allthemodium, we can set up a laser. I think it's LASER. Yeah, laser through industrial foregoing, which means we're going to have a allthemodium pickaxe and all advanced machine frame. But we're not going to do that this episode. What we're going to do this episode is we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about industrial foregoing. So we know for a fact we're going to need the simple machine frame, we're going to need the advanced machine frame, and eventually we're going to need the advanced machine frame for a laser ore base, and the laser drills are going to require some stuff too. But we have most of this stuff readily available through our chickens and through some of our other efforts. So it's not really a big deal. But between episodes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready. And then what we're going to do next episode is we're going to go through industrial foregoing all the way from start to finish of industrial foregoing, where it's not IC2, where I'm like forgetting how everything works, and I'm struggling to be able to figure out how to make magnets and bat boxes and everything else like I did last time on stream. Like, you can see it's slowly charging up. This has got all of its power. This is charging up, and it's making UU matter. So, like, I can add in scrap boxes in this one, increase the UU matter, but we don't really need a whole lot of UU matter. I mean, we could really make almost anything with UU matter, but it's kind of limited. So, anyway, the main goal is tomorrow when I jump on here, probably a little later in the afternoon for me, I'm probably going to upload this immediately as soon as I get done with this, so that way you guys can let me know if you want me to go straight into power, right? And go through and just automate all of these resources, because I can do it in a heartbeat. It would not take long. It'll be a lot of like me going through like making thermal paste, making the capacitors, and then making this and making that and making this and making that, and then changing this and changing that, and automating all this stuff to I could literally make infinite amount of other things. So I can either do that, or I can do industrial foregoing. We could literally start down this tree, and I'll have to make the plastic and everything else. We'll probably set up plastic first, because realistically you're going to need plastic way sooner than anything else. And then we'll get into the advanced machine frames, and we'll get into ether gas and supremium machine frames and stuff like that. Also, because I am laser shooting my chickens with seeds from my upstairs farm, we have 5,700 inferium. That is a lot. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my, what do we call that? At mystical, right? So we got 9,000 total mystical agriculture essence. But the question is can we make mystical agriculture essence through any other means? Can it be done through? We can do it through chickens. That. Not really seeing a lot of options here. Yeah, I'm not I'm not feeling great about this. So it looks like mystical agriculture is kind of shot. I was hoping we could do something where we could use a little bit of alchemistry to do a little bit of but it's not going to let us do that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do power. It looks like that's what's in chat. And if you're wanting power, we're going to do automation of power. We're going to do all the power. And what we'll do is we'll just start from the beginning and go to the end of power, and we'll set it up all automated through AE and knock this out. It'll be real easy. As for plants, I would love to do plants, but I'm kind of hesitant because last time I broke my game of plants. That's why I went with chickens this time. I love mystical agriculture. I think it's overused. I think it's in every single pack that wants you to do automation, and I think that it's just not feasible to sustain inside of a mod pack. Even with void upgrades on your drawers, because I was doing it. Maybe you're right in the fact that I should not have used compact machines to be able to create towers of lag. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so like I said, we'll get into power tomorrow, and we will start at the beginning and work our way to the end. I'm gonna do a little bit of stuff off camera, getting ready for all that stuff. I might even create, like I said, I don't know if we're gonna create a power spot off to the side of this, or if we're going to create it off to the side of this, or where we're going to create it. I'm feeling creating a power spot off here. So we may create a power location kind of built off of this. And that way we can have fun with it. Because we have creative flight now. And if we can create a fly pretty much anytime and everywhere we want to go, we don't have the limitations of that. So we can actually have a little bit of fun with our creating stuff, as long as we can get our network over there, which I realistically think our network should be fine because it's coming from over here. We should be able to branch a little branch off over this way. So tomorrow we're going to shoot through power, and we're going to see how fast we can go and how far we can go. And then we're going to stop and we're going to have a little bit of fun. No XP. I got 58 levels, bud. I got 58. Look at this. Do you see those levels? I have 58 levels. I have absolutely infinite power. And if I need more levels, we can just go over here to my mob farm. Mob farm. And we can siphon off as much as we want. I can get an XP drain. Hold on. What is it called? I think it's from at mob grinding utils. Yeah. Don't mess with me, dude. I will turn on the faucet, sir. Don't talk to me. I will just keep going. And if this isn't enough, if I ain't feeling like this is enough, you know what we'll do? I'll just... I'll come over here. And we'll go in here. Right? I can't jump. But whatever. I'll come in here. I'll grab some of our solidified, and I'll just eat these. Yeah. Don't mess with me. I got all the things. I am ready. So anyway, tomorrow, get ready. We're gonna be knocking out power, start to finish. We're gonna be knocking it all out. We're good to go. Anyway, it's good to see you. It's good to have a good time. I'm glad to see you guys. I hope you're having a great week. I am officially able to start streaming again because I had a little bit of an issue this last week that made it a little difficult to stream. But now we're back to 100%. So y'all get ready. This weekend's going to be epic. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's go.